I got the opportunity to try Sennheiser's flagship headphone, the HE1, their $50,000 headphone. I've never heard anything like it, and I'm gonna play a little video of it opening. It's really cool to see how it starts up and all that. So I'm gonna get quiet real quick so you can go ahead and watch that right now. I'm good.
Sounds good? Okay. So the big question is, who's going first? Okay.
So I'm gonna be trying the Sennheiser HE1s for the first time, and I'm here at Can Jam, so yeah, let me give it a go. And I'm gonna be listening to the song I picked. I picked Photograph by Nickelback. One thing that's cool about the HE1s, this differs from a lot of other headphones, is that the tube amp, instead of having to wait on the tubes to warm up like a typical tube amplifier, the tube will already have been warmed up by the time the headphones are presented to you and you are able to listen to them. So that's really cool. So it's really hard for me to talk about these, to be honest, 'cause I haven't heard anything like it. And the driver, I asked the sales rep, it's unique, and there's no other headphones that have a driver like that. So it's kind of hard to compare it or say anything about it in that sense. But I found the whole headphone to be very smooth and articulate at the same time, which doesn't even make a lot of sense, but that's what I was hearing. And it was also revealing things in music I've never heard on any headphone before, even things like the HE1000, the Susvara, the Vocal Utopias, things like that. This just blows them out of the water with detail. There were certain passages in some songs, I was hearing things I'd never heard before, and everything just sounded effortless on this headphone. It's a truly genreless headphone, and what I mean by that is you can put on any genre and it'll just sound great. A lot of headphones aren't like that, even expensive ones, and these just do it all. Everything I threw on it just sounded effortless. Some of the stuff that I threw on it were, I listened to some Nickelback, I listened to some Monster Cat, and some Juice WRLD, and some Billie Eilish, and on all of it, it just sounded excellent. I can't really nitpick that much because on all of it, it just sounded correct, and it just sounded effortless, so... And everything I put on it, it sounded very rich and full. When I was listening to Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish, it just sounded very lush sounding. That, if you ever heard that track, that lushness that they're supposed to be in the track, I was really hearing that on these headphones, and like perfect almost. And I was listening to Photograph by Nickelback, and I was just hearing things I've never even heard in the music before on headphones that are like $3,000. So this completely blew me away, and I'm kind of speechless about it. So yeah, these headphones did blow me away in a lot of ways, and I would have put them in my other video with my CanJam vlog, but I think something of this, like quality and things like that, it deserves its own video. I do also have a few other things to say and note about it. So the thing it's sitting on, it's made of quartz. They said it's made of quartz so that it doesn't pick up any resonance or vibrations from the desk or things like that, which is really cool. And also the tubes in it, they said it's 8 matched tubes, and so that's really cool. That they said if one goes out, you gotta replace all 8. So... Also, the driver, I asked them about the drivers in them. They're not using planar, dynamic drivers, or electrostatic, nothing like that. They're in-house made, and this is the only headphone in the world that's using this type of driver. And they also told me there's another step of amplification after the amplifier, and so they said there's another step of amplification actually inside of the headphones, which is really cool, and that helps them sound their best. So overall, I really did like these headphones. They're really, really expensive, and I'll never be able to afford a pair myself, but I did really like the way they sound. I've never heard anything like them. And I guess that's what you'd expect at this price point. But yeah, these are my thoughts of the Sennheiser HE1. If you have any questions that I didn't cover in this video and you want me to answer them, please leave a comment below, and I'll try to get back to those as soon as I can. So thanks for watching, and I'm going to have more content coming soon, so stay tuned.